Interactive question fam. If you're seeing this, it's destiny. If you were locked in a sheep pen and betrayed by your closest kin, would you choose to endure in silence for 10 years just to exact your revenge? Drop a 1 in the comments to side with the mom, or drop a 2 if you'd choose to make a clean break and escape immediately. At the celebratory banquet marking her son's acceptance into China's top universities Peking and Tsinghua, a woman laced the mutton soup with a lethal poison, sparing no one, not even her own flesh and blood, and wiped out the entire village. You guys, the plot is so satisfying it gives me goosebumps. These villains absolutely deserved their reckoning. There is zero injustice in their fate. She was once treated like a lunatic and locked in a sheep pen, barely clothed and covered in wounds. When her daughter tried to save a single egg for her, the father stomped it to smithereens, while the grandmother dragged her by the hair and beat her mercilessly. I'm sickened. Their patriarchal bias runs bone-deep domestic abuse combined with sheer cold-bloodedness. These animals don't deserve to be called human. At the age of 5, she made a desperate bid for freedom, only to be betrayed by her own son using a deceitful ruse. She was publicly doused in human waste, subjected to the mockery and humiliation of the entire village. For 10 long years, she endured in silence, feigning madness and subservience to appease her husband, and pouring every ounce of energy into tutoring her son. This wasn't cowardice. She was simply digging a grave for this pack of demons. What's even more repulsive is that she crossed paths with the very husband who had sold her off years ago. That scumbag had long since taken a new wife, yet he feigned concern and offered to save her, when in reality, he intended to finish the job and eliminate her once and for all. When her daughter uncovered this sinister plot and warned her, the last flicker of light in her eyes was extinguished forever. She had reached her breaking point. There was nothing left to endure. Clad in a crimson dress, she slaughtered a sheep and prepared the soup. When the entire village arrived to settle scores, all they found was the fragrant aroma of the mutton soup. The curtain had officially risen on a feast of vengeance, 10 years in the making.